I still remember the day I first saw that house. A small white cottage with a blue door. A warm garden. A quiet street where the wind always felt gentle. For years I worked double shifts. Saved every rupee. Every dollar. Every breath of energy. Because that house wasn't just walls to me. It was my dream. My safety. My future. But the day I bought it, my husband looked at me as if I had committed a crime. He didn't smile. He didn't congratulate me. He didn't even touch the keys I held out for him. Instead he said, asterisk asterisk, you don't deserve this house. My sister does asterisk asterisk. For years, I ignored little signs. The way he praised his sister. The way he compared me to her. The way he said, at least she respects me, unlike you. At first I thought it was harmless. Just sibling love. Nothing more. But slowly, it turned into something dark. An obsession. He worshipped her opinions. He adored her commands. If she said the sky wasn't blue, my husband would argue with God himself. But even then, I never imagined he would take my house and hand it over to her. It happened on a Sunday morning. I was watering the flowers, smiling to myself, thinking of the memories I would build here. Then I heard shouting inside the house. I rushed inside. There she was, my sister-in-law, standing in my living room as if she owned the place. She touched the walls, the curtains, smiled a cruel smile, and said, so this is the house your husband bought for me? My world stopped. My hands froze. I couldn't breathe. What did you say? I whispered. And then my husband walked in proudly, put an arm around her, and said, she didn't deserve it, you do. I already told the lawyer to start the transfer. I felt my knees weaken. The room spun. But neither of them cared. She walked around, touching everything, laughing at my decorations. He said, move your things out today. She'll stay here now. That night, I sat alone on the floor of the empty guest room. No bed, no comfort, just silence, just betrayal. He didn't check on me, didn't ask how I felt, didn't even look at me. All night I cried silently, holding the house papers I worked so hard for. A voice inside me asked, is this the man you built your life with? Another whispered, if he can take your house, he can take anything. I didn't sleep at all. Next morning, before he woke up, I took the documents and went to the lawyer. He looked at the papers, then at me, and said, your husband contacted me. He wants to transfer your property to his sister. My heart shattered again. He can't do that, I whispered. The lawyer leaned forward. Did you buy this house alone? With your income? I nodded. He opened a drawer, took out a file, and said, then he has no right. Not even as your husband. Something awakened inside me. Strength, fire, clarity. Then he slid a document toward me. A letter, signed by my husband, claiming I was mentally unstable, irresponsible, acting under confusion, and he requested full control of the property. Tears filled my eyes. He wasn't just taking the house. He was destroying my character, my dignity, my identity. The lawyer said, if you want, we can file a case, and he will lose. That was the moment I decided I had enough. When I came home, they were sitting in the living room. My husband, his sister, and a suitcase full of her clothes. They looked confident, victorious, cruel. He smirked, gave the keys. I walked past him, calm, silent. His sister laughed. Don't worry. I'll take care of my house. I turned around, looked straight at both of them, and said, You should start packing. This house is legally mine. Only mine. They froze. I placed the lawyer's notice on the table. He grabbed it, eyes darting, face turning pale. His sister shouted, "This is nonsense." I leaned in, softly said, "No, he can't give it to you. He never could." My husband grabbed my arm. "Where did you go? What did you do? Did you talk to the lawyer?" I pulled my hand away. "Yes. And he told me everything, including the lies you wrote about me." His face twisted. His sister screamed, "You're trying to ruin us." I laughed. Slow, bitter. "Ruin you? You ruined yourselves. Greed does that." He shouted, "You can't survive without me." I looked him in the eyes, steady, unshaken. "Watch me." Weeks passed. Court hearings, arguments, lies, tears. He cried in front of the judge, pretended to be the victim, said I was unstable, said his sister needed the house. But my lawyer brought everything. My payslips, my savings, my documents, my medical records, and the false letter he wrote. The judge grew tired, annoyed, disgusted. And finally, hammer slammed. Ownership belongs to the wife. Husband attempted fraudulent transfer. Case closed. His sister gasped. He collapsed into the chair. I walked out tall, free, strong. But the story didn't end there. 2 days later, the lawyer called. "Come immediately." He handed me a sealed envelope. Inside, a loan agreement, signed by my husband, co-signed by his sister. They had taken a massive loan, using my house papers as guarantee. "If you hadn't come earlier, your house would be seized," the lawyer said. My hands shook, not from fear, from realization. He didn't just want my house. He wanted to drain it, use it, sell it, destroy it for her. Now, he had committed financial fraud. The lawyer asked, "Do you want to press more charges?" I didn't hesitate. Yes, for everything. Soon, my husband and his sister were forced to repay the loan, pay damages, stay 200 meters away, and leave my house forever. When they moved out, I stood at the door. My husband looked back, eyes full of confusion, pain, fear. "Why? Why did you do this to me?" I whispered, "I didn't do anything to you. You destroyed yourself." They left. The house fell silent. My house, my dream, my life. Sometimes people don't take things because they need them. They take them because they think you're weak. But when a woman stands up, no husband, no sister, no family can defeat her. And that is how I kept my house, my freedom, my soul. And that is how I kept my house, my dream, and my life. But life doesn't stop after one battle. Sometimes, the people who hurt you the most don't disappear. Just when I thought everything was finally over, just when I felt safe again, a letter arrived at my doorstep. No name, no return address, just one line written in red ink. "This isn't finished." My heartbeat stopped. My hands trembled. And once again, I felt a shadow of danger standing outside my door. But who sent it? My husband? His sister? Or someone much darker? If you liked today's story, if my voice reached your heart even a little, then please like this video, share it with someone who needs strength, and subscribe to the channel for more real stories. Your support, your love, is what keeps me telling these stories. Take care of yourself, and I'll meet you in the next story.